On June 10, 1951, on a rough hillside in Korea near Hangnyong, bullets flew through the air like a storm. One young Marine, already wounded, charged alone into danger, holding a grenade, with no thought of turning back. This is the incredible story of Corporal Charles Abrell, a 19-year-old who went far beyond his duty and made the ultimate sacrifice in a lesser-known battle of the Korean War. His remarkable courage saved the lives of his fellow soldiers and earned him America's highest honor, yet he remains largely forgotten today. Charles Jean Abrell was born on August 12, 1931, in Terre Haute, Indiana. He was a kid from the Midwest who later moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, for school. At just 17, in August 1948, he joined the U.S. Marine Corps, searching for purpose after World War II. Training at Parris Island shaped him into a skilled rifleman, and further preparation at Camp Lejeune got him ready for combat. When North Korea invaded the South in June 1950, Abrell departed on the USS Noble. He landed at Incheon in September, storming the beach amid naval bombings and fighting through the ruins of Seoul. Next, in Wonsan, he faced mines and ambushes at every turn. Then came the Chosin Reservoir, a place of freezing temperatures and overwhelming odds, where his unit was outnumbered 10-1 by Chinese forces while holding their ground in blizzards. Abrell made it through all that and kept moving with his unit past Hangham's patrols. By spring 1951, as peace talks stalled, his group, Company E, 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines, 1st Marine Division, was pushing north in the United Nations counteroffensive toward the Kansas line. The heat, rain, and rough terrain wore them down, but enemy bunkers on hills near Hangnyong turned their patrols into deadly battles. On June 9, Abrell's platoon got ready for an assault, not knowing that the next day would demand their all. On June 10, 1951, near Hangnyong, Korea, they faced a steep and rocky hill held by Chinese and North Korean forces. Abrell's platoon began an attack on hidden enemy positions, including well-built bunkers that covered the area with overlapping fire zones. The ground gave no protection, it was filled with loose stones, sparse bushes, and exposed trails under the hot sun. As they moved forward, trouble hit. The lead squad was pinned down by heavy and accurate gunfire from an important enemy bunker. Bullets flew around them, forcing men to hit the dirt and stay still. Injuries piled up quickly, with wounded soldiers crying for help as the attack fell into chaos. At that moment, Abrell, the fire team leader, stepped up. He was already hurt from enemy grenades that had cut into his flesh, blood staining his uniform. But he didn't hesitate. He dashed forward into the danger zone. He bravely charged towards the gunfire, moving through bullets and explosions, encouraging the trapped squad to regroup. However, the enemy bunker kept firing relentlessly. During his charge, Abrell received 2 more serious wounds from shrapnel and bullets, which slowed him down but did not stop him. Determined, he got closer, pulled the pin from his last grenade, gripped it tightly, and threw himself into the bunker. The grenade exploded inside, and in that moment, he made the ultimate sacrifice, killing himself instantly along with the entire enemy gun crew. The results were instant, the bunker fell silent, and the sound of the explosion echoed across the hill. His brave actions broke the deadlock, motivating his platoon to charge forward, overpower the remaining positions, and take control of the objective. What might have turned into a massacre became a victory because one man showed extraordinary courage far beyond what was expected.
For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty while serving as a fire team leader in Company E, 2D Battalion, 1st Marines, 1st Marine Division, RAIN, in action against enemy aggressor forces. While advancing with his platoon in an attack against well-concealed and heavily fortified enemy hill positions, Corporal Abrell voluntarily rushed forward through the assaulting squad, which was pinned down by a hail of intense and accurate automatic weapons fire from a hostile bunker situated on commanding ground. Although previously wounded by enemy hand grenade fragments, he proceeded to carry out a bold, single-handed attack against the bunker, exhorting his comrades to follow him. Sustaining 2 additional wounds as he stormed toward the emplacement, he resolutely pulled the pin from a grenade clutched in his hand and hurled himself bodily into the bunker with the live missile still in his grasp. Fatally wounded in the resulting explosion which killed the entire enemy gun crew within the stronghold, Corporal Abrell, by his valiant spirit of self-sacrifice in the face of certain death, served to inspire all his comrades and contributed directly to the success of his platoon in attaining its objective. His superb courage and heroic initiative sustain and enhance the highest traditions of the U.S. Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country.
Along with the Medal of Honor, Charles Abrell had also earned Purple Heart, Letter of Commendation Ribbon with Medal Pendant and Combat V, Presidential Unit Citation, Navy Occupation Service Medal with Europe Clasp, Korean Service Medal with 3 Bronze Stars, and the United Nations Service Medal. Abrell was only 19 when he lost his life, first buried in Korea, then brought back to West Lawn Cemetery in Indiana. His mother received his medal in 1952. In a war filled with overlooked heroes, his brave charge serves as a reminder that true bravery often shows up in less recognized battles. If this incredible stand moved you, please like and subscribe for more stories about hidden medal winners, and share the name of your next unknown hero in the comments. Let us honor the courageous and remember those who have been forgotten.